Hello everyone and welcome to the card reading portion of our Mystic Monday. So for this portion, I mostly have the cards on here because I want y'all to be able to see the cards, and I really want you guys to use your intuition and see what the cards are telling you. Hopefully I'm confirming what the cards are telling you also, but if not and you're getting a different message, like that's probably a message that's for you. You can always ask for more signs, before you receive the message if you're getting it and I'm not confirming. But yes, always go with your intuition and your gut first, not what I say these are about, but what you think this is about. And let's just get into it, shall we? All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the astrology dice. So let's see what comes out with the astrology dice. All right, I see storms are coming, windy times ahead. Okay, full moon. Yes, this week. So it's going to be a turbulent full moon. 3. So camaraderie. We'll kind of find our groups, but it's not going to be big groups. It's going to be small groups. And if y'all can see this, it's the wind and a cloud. I kind of want to put it this way. And then the full moon. So yes, full moon, time of celebration. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate with some friends. Even though it's chaotic, And what do we have with these? We have Neptune. Y'all can see it. Neptune. In the 8th house. Neptune in the 8th house in Taurus. So yes, it's time to have faith about the boundaries of your worth. Have faith in the boundaries of your worth. And yes, I feel like this week, I forgot to say this at the beginning, but yes, this is a weekly card reading. It is timeless. All of these Mystic Monday card readings, just the card reading, will be on Patreon. So if you want to join my Patreon, it's only $2 a month, and you can just get the timeless, a bunch of Mystic Monday card readings, and they're timeless, but this reading will go for 1 week. So it's from 1 week whenever you find it. And but for the Mystic Monday portion, if you're watching it with Mystic Monday, then this is for the week of April 23rd to 29th. Yeah, April 23rd to April 29th. So, it is a weekly time reading. It's time to have faith in your boundaries around your worth, to celebrate with friends, and put into movement, put into motion your celebrations, put into motion what you're trying to accomplish. All right, let's get one of these cards. Let's see what Aries is coming up. Adventurous, confident, driven. So Aries is here to remind us to keep our adventurous spirit, to be confident. And driven. Don't give up. Aries is saying don't give up. All right, let's see if we have any runes that want to come out. this one keeps coming up. Fehu, home. Fehu, home, foundation. And Radu, moving forward. Yeah, there's a movement in this week too. Definitely movement is happening. And you got to take faithful movement is like what I'm hearing. Faithful movement is needed. Let's see if we can get confirmation with the room cards. Or what the room cards want. If they want to expand or confirm. Okay, so Isa, and this is feeling stuck. So very interesting. I feel like this is why we need that adventurous spirit and that confidence, and that's why we need our drive, is because we've been stuck. And to get through this stuckness, we're going to need that confident spirit, that drive. And yeah, that's what we're going to be moving out of this stuckness. Let's see. Let's grab Ong Hom and see if they can, what they can say. Okay, yeah. See, it's like a transformation is happening. Yeah, there's definitely, we have stuff to celebrate. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate, celebrate. I feel like it's, you can celebrate that you moved out of the stuckness. I feel like you've moved out of the stuckness. Like you were confident, you were driven, and you moved forward, and now I feel like it's time to celebrate that and to feel the love and the joy and, move forward with a new home foundation, a home foundation that is more supportive of the new loving you. But yeah, there's been a transformation here. And the stuckness was meant to be. It was a part of it. It was like the cocoon stage. But I feel like you're going to be able to start moving forward. Things are getting more and more unstuck. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. I think I'll just move this to the side. I'm going to put this on top of this because our transformation has helped us come out of the stuckness. We'll just have that on the side, and then we're gonna move into the parts of the week. We'll move into the first 2 days, the second 2 days, and then the last 3 days. So for our Mystic Monday, that's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, but if you're doing a timeless, if you're watching a timeless card reading, then it's the week. 2 days, 2 days, 3. All right. So, let's see what the tarot says. Oh, wow. I think it's going to be a good week. Despite the turbulence, like I was saying in the astrology portion, that it's very, very turbulent, but we have the ability to pause and make something out of the chaos. We can make order out of chaos. And I feel like the week starts off with divine inspiration of what we need to do. And we actually take action on that divine inspiration. We step into our new star self. And we begin to embrace our creative ability and our ability to transform. Like, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know. I don't want to read any further into it because I have a tendency to go negative, and I want it to be the beautiful energy that it is. Like, there's a call for celebration here. Like, I want to say, you've come so far. There's a call for celebration. You act on your divine inspiration, and you create a life that is worth living to you. So I feel like the midweek, a decision will have to be made, and you need to decide based off what your heart senses is true. Decide based off the divine inspiration. Like, you move forward with that divine inspiration, and it's what helps you create a beautiful life. And it comes from you. You know that it comes from within you, so like nobody can take it away. So even if all this went away, she would still have her knowledge, her divine inspiration, her divine spark within, and her love for herself. All right, let's see if we can get confirmation on this. This is looking really good. I like it. Let's kind of even these out. I don't know. Acting on a new home foundation. Having faith in your boundaries. All right. Do we have any confirmation? No. Not feel right. Okay, I'll take these in reverse. There's one meant to be in reverse. The other one. Ground tea. What's up with that? What's up with that? Okay, I do feel that we got confirmation, and the confirmation is like it's kind of going further. So, like, this old mindset is gone. This old hateful, harmful mindset is gone. This, yeah, where you hated yourself, and this confusion, misunderstanding, this sorrow, the self-pity mindset, the victim mindset, it's gone. You released it. Or you are releasing it, or you'll have help releasing it the first 2 days. You'll be able to release that old negative mindset. Like I was saying, don't fear your mind getting in the way. Understand that you can develop your mind, and then start putting into action developing your mind. Again, know that it won't take one day. It'll take multiple days, but commit to taking action every day. And then whenever the mind fears come up, you can be like, I'm working on that. And yeah, there's an opportunity for lots of love. Lots of love. Feeling the love. Feeling the love, like I said, is our key out of the hardships this week. So protecting our feeling of love, our vibing feeling of love, that's our key out this week. So yeah, that you'll be stepping into your mastery if you can protect your feeling, your love vibe. Protect your love vibe, especially midweek. And the end of the week, you will be stepping into your mastery. Like you'll, and it doesn't matter if you take away all of the stuff. She has it within her. she's wearing a mask. I'm like, why are you wearing a mask? You're wearing a mask because I want to say it's fear of loss. For some of you, it's fear what others think, but not many of you. Most of you, it's fear of loss. It's like a fear of I can't let people know what I have because they'll take it away. And for some of you, it's like I can't let people know because of what they'll say. But it's a feeling of needing to hide yourself is still kind of there. I'm hearing you need to have faith in your inner light, your power, your knowledge. You have the knowledge and the willpower. But make sure you're protecting that loving feeling and releasing the victim mindset. All right, let's get further confirmation. Oh, everybody's reversed. Am I holding the thing upside down? No. Okay. Reading started off really good. Like, everything's groovy. Everything's fine. What are you here for? Your life is going great. You're freaking awesome. And now the reading's like, well, actually, you need to release that victim mindset. And part of the victim mindset is believing that everybody takes from you. Like, there's this belief that everybody takes, which is why I was thinking she was wearing the mask, because it's like she don't want people to know, because she's afraid that they'll take it, because it's what they do. So that's not true. And there's a mismanagement of resources. Unable to manage resources. And what I'm hearing is it's because you're wanting to hang on to stuff and you're not trusting in the abundance of flow, because you're thinking that there is no abundance of flow because everybody takes it. And the full moon is like, the full moon is a chaotic time. So it's like, I feel like this one is like reflecting on what happened here. So the end of the week is reflecting about some chaos that happened at the beginning of the week, but that chaos inspired you to act. So don't, like, the end of the week, you can like have a mind trip about it all and be like, oh no, what have I done? So the best advice that I can give with this is stay out of the victim mindset at the beginning of the week and understand that abundance can flow and grow, and that there is a give and a take. And it's not all take where you give. There is a give and a take where you take and then you give. But you have to get out of the victim mindset. And any action that you do take at the beginning of the week, it is so important that you pause and you take loving action. Loving action is what's going to be able to help you to see the abundance possibility. It might not be there, but it'll help you to see the abundant possibility, which will help you to move forward. And also, is if you did pause and you reacted and now you're like, man, I really could have acted better. You didn't have, there's knowledge that will be gained through the actions midweek that you didn't have. You will have at the end of the week to be able to be like, make the best decision possible for this. But you didn't have it at this time that you were going through it. So forgive yourself for doing it the way that you did do it. Like, as long as you paused and you acted with love and you took loving action, you did the best that you could, there is no reason to get in your head about all that. And then you can start to look at it as the positive thing that it was, because it was a positive thing. It helped you to release the victim mindset, to see the abundance that can grow, the possibility. Maybe it's not there yet, but it's possible. It helped you to see that and move forward in a greater mastery. Yes, not the best possible forward ever. And maybe you did get a little bit greedy midweek. Maybe it scared you a little bit. You were scared about your resources and your ability to do what's necessary for your resources. It was scared, and you tried to hang on to them in the wrong way, in a way that caused a little bit of chaos. So give yourself some love for that. In fact, I think we're going to bring in some rose quartz to help add love. Let's add love to the midweek actions that had to be taken. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm bad at this. I'm not putting them out, am I? Okay. So add some love to the midweek actions, understanding that, let's add a clear quartz too. Add some love to our mindset. Because our mind might get in the way. It might get in the way. It might start focusing on the fears instead of the shift of worth that we're doing and the commitment to loving ourselves more and taking more loving actions that we're doing this week. So we don't want the mind to get in the way. We need to understand that there's a positive way and a negative way to hold on to our resources. And whenever we hold on to them in the negative way, then we lose them. It won't work. It won't work. Thinking that lack is real and that everybody's going to take from you and all you do is give, and you have to hold on to what you got doesn't allow flow. It stagnates, and stagnant water turns nasty. So it's called a currency flow for a reason. So we understand that, and we hold on to what's necessary, and we allow ourselves to enjoy and have luxuries where necessary too. We allow ourselves to send our money out to nourish us, to buy things that nourish us, and then to hold on to the rest in the right, proper way, knowing that abundance can be built. It can always be built. It might not be there right away, but it can be built, and we can take care of ourselves right now, and we're grateful for that. We're grateful for our ability to take care of ourselves right now. And we can figure out, if we haven't managed money good in the past, we can always figure out ways to manage it well in the future, and we can learn from our mistakes. We can remember how it felt to mismanage our money and maybe use that as a motivator to not mismanage our money again. And we can allow ourselves little rewards along the way and to feel good about whenever we do manage our money right. So, and just add love, add more love. This is a week of adding love. You're going to need to add love and add love again this week, for sure. And as you do that, then you'll be able to look at what happened, the chaos that happened, and how you handled it in a better way. And you'll be able to move into what I said you deserve is a celebration this week. Move into celebrating what you've learned and what you did and how far you've come. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. So yes, it's time to celebrate. As you add love, if hardships come up, things come up and it's hard to handle, add love. Pause and add love. Pause, add love. Don't act until we can act lovingly. Then we can act. All right, guys, let's get further confirmation from the plants kingdom. Yeah. All right, plant kingdom, what do we got? Still reversed. All right. See, it's possible. I think it's possible. So, this is saying that abundance is possible, but brambles are in the way. Basically, brambles are in the way of your abundance. Brambles are hardships, hard work. Abundance is possible, but hard work will have to be put in. And then this is saying that moving forward and putting in the work will lead to abundance, but not with a lack mindset. I don't like that this one's ending like this. It's like the end of the week, the last 3 days is like you're getting in your head. You're getting in your head. And I feel like it's because you do put in the work at the beginning of the week, but at the end of the week it starts to look like it's never gonna work. But that mindset is it's the brambles. It's getting in the way. It's making the work 10 times harder. It's not helping. It's not helping to have a mindset of it'll never work out for me, a victim mindset. We were releasing that at the beginning of the week. We released that, and I feel like it's back at the end of the week. Well, isn't this life? Isn't that how life goes? We think that we healed something. We're like, I just got through that. I just got over that. And here I am in the midst of it again. I feel like the beginning of the week, it's because we felt good about things and we were able to handle things in a way in the moment that we felt good about. But at the end of the week, again, we have new information and we wish that we would have handled it even better, which I don't understand why that's the case. If in the moment we felt good about it, it was good. It was gooder. It was better. It was the best. If you feel good in the moment about what you're doing and you didn't do something that makes you feel worse or makes you cut someone down, it was good. And maybe you did something that cut someone down and maybe that's what it is. Well, take note. Next time, you're not going to do that because it doesn't make you feel good. You know, it did in the moment, but you cut someone down. So now you can take note and be like, okay, next time I'll make sure that I pause and think of an action that doesn't cut them down. Also, that way I can feel even better and learn and grow. And it does say that there was learning and growing midweek. There was learning and growing, which I think kind of causes the mind trip to happen because, again, like I said, you have new information at the end of the week that you didn't have at the beginning of the week. So, love yourself for that. You know, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You knew not what you do. You knew not. You knew not yet. Now you know, but then you know not. So please forgive the then you so that you can move forward with the now you a whole lot better. And again, this week is a week of adding love, adding love, adding love, adding love, and adding love. So we're going to have to add some more love. I'm going to leave this one here because I feel like abundance is possible, though the brambles are in the way. It's possible. And I'm going to leave this one here because yes, it's moving forward with action towards the abundance, and it's guaranteed. All you have to do is not quit. But this one we're going to add love to. We're going to add love. So we're going to add some more rose quartz, some even more rose quartz. So we added some rose quartz to the middle of the week. We added some quartz love to the end of the week, but now we're going to add some more rose quartz, some raw, natural rose quartz to just help increase our love at the end of the week and understand that we knew not what we were doing. And forgiveness is so important. Self-love and self-forgiveness, especially at the end of the week. So if y'all will, just with me, take a deep breath and just feel this rose quartz sending you the power and energy to love yourself more, especially at the end of the week. And whenever you encounter these mind traps, know that that's the only thing standing in the way of your abundance. And also understand that you have support. You have love and support. And then love yourself and love yourself some more. So just take a deep breath, focusing on this rose quartz. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know, what you couldn't know, and love yourself. And know that you can move forward with abundance and love and life. Okay? All right. So, it is time for our oracle cards, which is why I'm going to push everybody up. Try to get a line of oracle cards down here for us. All right. So, this time we are starting with Lemuria. Lemuria oracle cards are a message from our deep, deep, deep past ancestors. So the way that I do this is I will always just stand up and hold the card for a little while, about 20 to 30 seconds in the frame, and you just see what it's saying to you. Let your intuition, let your ancient ancestors speak to you through the images in the card. And then we flip the card over and there's a little card message for us all. So I'll read that and I will also give you my interpretation. Before I flip it over, I'll give you my interpretation of what I see in the card before we flip it over. And we'll see if it confirms your interpretation. And if not, yours is probably more right than mine is for you. So do take that. And if you get a different message than I get, you can always ask for confirmation and Spirit will give it to you. So thank you so much. And let's see what our ancient ancestors have to say. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wow. So this one, I feel like the ancestors are saying that they see our hopes and our dreams. And they're sending us love. They want to send us love and comfort, knowledge and wisdom, and they're helping us to speak our truth. They're helping us to heal our ability to speak our truth. They're filling us with higher love and knowledge, and they're watching us as we dream. They see our dreams and they're rooting for us. They're rooting for you in your dreams. And they might be speaking to you in your dreams. There might be, a passed on loved one that is speaking to you in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to give you knowledge and wisdom and help heal your throat chakra and your ability to speak your truth, so that you can have your dreams. All right, let's read what it says. The mind moves us through logistics of life so we can function in the world. However, endless mental chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can keep us in our suffering. Step outside mind-based limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. What would the situation at hand feel like if you released all fears and worries? Are these concerns even yours? Wow, I feel like that is the message that I've been talking about a lot, but even better, like, wow, because I was talking about the mind trip, the mind trip. And I feel like the ancestors came in and they're like, no, let me tell you what it is. It is mind-based limitations, looking at things in an overly logical way. It's mental chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs. You can reprogram your subconscious. I've reprogrammed my subconscious, so you can too. I've done it multiple times. So you can too. You don't have to do it over and over like me. I'm crazy. I change a lot. I'm that way. But you can. And release your fears and your worries. It's saying release those. Like release that victim mindset. Let it go. Are those concerns even yours? Are they supposed to be yours? Why does that concern you? Yeah, I can see the ancestors are worried about us. They love us. And they're worried. But we got this. We got this. We're freaking awesome. We're going to overcome it. When the mind doubt starts to seep in, we're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that this was coming and it's all good because I can love myself, or I can allow the thoughts a little bit to kind of flutter in and out, and then send loving thoughts. Send loving thoughts to replace them as much as possible. Okay. So, the next oracle today is the Hidden Realms. So, what does the Hidden Realms have for us? Okay. The Lady of Lightning has come to challenge us. Surprises, sometimes shock. Total paradigm shift. Yes, this week is going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy week, and expect the unexpected. And that's maybe why we get in our mind, the mind trip at the end of the week, because it's like we figured it out at the beginning of the week, and we were willing to do whatever we needed to do in the middle of the week, and then like mind trip, because I think Yeah, Lady Lightning comes to test us this week. Like I said, we have a Venus test and a Mars test in the astrology portion. But if you're, timeless, then you're going to probably have a Venus and Mars test too in a different way. But yes, we are being tested this week. And I just feel like there's multiple tests this week. Like again, I said, the Venus test and the Mars test. We're being tested on our heart and our ego. Heart and ego. And, it's continue to move with your heart, continue to move in ways that you can love, and you will pass these tests. So expect surprises. One show that I love to watch is Big Brother. One thing that they say all the time is expect the unexpected. So I think that Lady Lightning is here to tell us that we might need to expect the unexpected. And yeah, there's a paradigm shift happening this week. Shift yourself higher with love and understand that others may not want to. And let that be okay. Because you're shifting higher with love. So we're going to protect that love, and we're going to love that others don't want to shift higher with love. They want to shift lower with hate. And that's okay. Let that be okay. I'm telling myself right now so that I can get through it. Let that be okay. Let it be okay. It's tough for me, but I've learned to let go a lot. So there's letting go that will be necessary. And expect the unexpected. Lady Lightning comes to test you this week. Okay, so let's get into the mystic shaman. Mystical shaman. What do you got for us? What do you got for us? Middle world. Okay, middle world is Earth. I feel like this is saying it be focused on the now. I also feel like it's saying tests are going to happen. Tests happen in the middle world. That's where tests are happening. I also find it very interesting that it's like 35, 36. So 35, believe thoughts that you're committed to. So let go of the thoughts that don't resonate with your heart commitments, and believe the thoughts that your heart's committed to. Believe opening up and action. So take action on the beliefs that you can open up to. Again, this is a week to pause before acting and to add love. Let's just all week long, let's pause before we act and let's add love. And understand that it's also a week of paradigm shift. So we very much may change or see changes. I'm hearing connect with nature. Take time to connect with nature. Yeah, and like I said in the astrology portion, with Mercury going direct and stationary, it's a great time for meditation, especially with nature. So, all right, let's see what the Fae have to say. Is there any advice for the week? For sure. Fae never takes their time. They're always like right out. Timelessness, the old fairy. So yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say earlier, is it doesn't all have to be done now, but do take your one step, understanding that whenever you get down on yourself for not having it now, you can be like, well, I'm taking my one step, and then tomorrow I'll take my other one step, so there's no reason to get down on myself. And I don't know. I'm feeling like with Middle World and the Oldest Fairy, I feel like there's this wisdom. There's this wisdom to be gained. And yeah, with like the Lemurian card, like definitely take time to meditate, and you will probably gain some insight and some wisdom this week. Expect the unexpected. There's probably going to be a paradigm shift. And the Fae are saying to trust your ancestors, to trust your past, and to think when you're meditate on things that are timeless. That what continues to live after the plant dies? What continues to live after we die? What part of us? What's the timeless part of you? So focus on that in your meditations. All right. And for this Mystic Monday reading, last but not least, is the Shadow Oracle. Let's see what our shadow self has to tell us about this week, because it is a week where we're trying to reprogram that subconscious. We're trying to uplift our shadow self. You know, I'm not one to say kill the ego, but I'm saying uplift the ego. Get your ego on board with your ascension. And get your ego on board with the loving path. Tell your ego that it has to listen to the heart. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. Feeling sensitive. Yes, it's a sensitive week. Going to be in your feels. And number 20, protect your feelings. And this is 25, you're feeling your thoughts. So protect your thoughts protecting your thoughts helps you protect your feelings. Okay? And protecting your thoughts helps you to have faith, the proper faith. And protect your feelings. It's a week of feeling sensitive, and I feel like, you see, she has her head down and stuff, but it's a choice. It's a choice to have your head down in the water. That's a choice. And then second of all, I feel like she's choosing it on purpose, and there's a reason. She's feeling sensitive because there's been a whole lot of hardships. Like, I just feel like this fish and this fish represents hardships that she's in, that she's going through. And then these fish are abundance that, you know, one's going away from her, and she's probably focusing on the one that's going away and the hardship fish. But then there's two that are coming towards her, and I don't feel like she even notices those. There are two abundance fish coming towards you. I know that you got abundance leaving and hardship all around you. I know that it's tough to go through the brambles, but I also know that you have the adventurous spirit, the confidence, and the drive that you need to be able to go through it, to be able to cut those brambles up, to move forward, and to love your life. Find a way to live a life that you can love. You will be feeling sensitive this week. There's lots of hardships going on. It'll feel like abundance is leaving, but have faith that abundance is actually swimming towards you. And know that you have the wisdom of the ages within you. And that's going to help. I think so. I think it'll help. It will. No? What do you think, Bella? Adding love, seeking guidance where you can. And Bella barks. I'm not sure why. I'm not picking up on why. But it's every single time I say seek wisdom, or the wisdom of the ages. Ageless wisdom. She's borking. I think she's putting an explanation point on it. That's what I feel. All right, guys. That is our card reading. Now she's borking because our house dogs are all borking. So she's going to bork at them. But we're going to end the card reading. Thank you guys so much. And this is the end of our Mystic Monday, isn't it? Our third Mystic Monday. Wow, guys, I am so grateful for all of you. Thank you all so much for being here and joining me on this Mystic Monday. I hope that you gained something out of it. I hope that it helped you. Sorry about my barking dog once again. And as always, be blessed with lots and lots and lots of love. All right, everyone, that is our Mystic Monday for the week of April 23rd through April 29th. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I hope that you enjoyed the message, and I hope that you had a lot of fun for this Mystic Monday. I thank you all for watching. I thank you for being here. You can look in the description and see that I have a website if you want to book a personal reading with me. Check out my website. Remember, scammers are going to be scamming and out there pretending to be me. I will never ask you to pay me for a reading by asking you on a comment or a DM. Those are scammers. Those are not me. And the only way that you can get a reading for me anyway is by booking through my website, themystichillbilly.com. So go check out my website and book a reading. And also, if you don't want to book a full reading, that's cool. You can also support me by going to my Patreon for only $2 a month. We have daily card reads, and we have the full moon and new moon card reads, and also all of the mystic message card reads are on there so that you can just pick one out and choose one if you want, all for only $2.22 a month. I think that that's a steal and it's a deal. So check out my Patreon if you want, or if you just feel called, donate. Feel free to donate. Go through, I have 3 links. I have a Venmo, I got a PayPal, got a Cashapp. Feel free to donate. And thank you guys so much for joining me for this Mystic Monday. I hope to see you on the next Mystic Monday. And as always, God and Goddess bless you all with immense amounts of love.